Hi everyone, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Aileen and here we talk about all things makeup, mostly luxury makeup, skincare, and fashion. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I hope you consider subscribing and joining the family. So today, we're going to perfect a tinted moisturizer that will last for oily skin. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then keep on watching. But before we go, comment, like, subscribe. Let's get to it. So I'm going to put my hair back, and this will be using the new Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, the oil-free. So when it comes to us with oily skin, we want to enjoy a good tinted moisturizer as well, but we want it to last and look good. I'll show you what I do to accomplish that, but to ensure it stays in place, which is key. But the Mercier is new to me. I have tried it one time already, but I will show you how I apply it. So when it comes to tinted moisturizer, I like to apply my concealer first. So for concealer, I've been loving the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter under the eyes combined with my concealer. But today I'm going to try it with the new Lisa Eldridge Elevated Glow. And this one's in the shade Solar Light. So my mirror's right over here, but I usually apply in the inner, in the middle, and out here. And in between those, I'll apply the concealer. And I'm going to use my Dior Forever Skin Correct, and this is in the shade 2N. So I'm just going to pop that in between. And then I blend that together with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. I love this for under the eye and concealer. And I will spray my brush with the Charlotte Tilbury Setting Spray. This will ensure that all of this stays in place. So I'm just going to mix this together and conceal the under eye. And once I get the coverage that I want, I will dab with my finger just for that warmth to get it to stay in place. And then I'll do the same over here. So there you go. However, I will say if you're going to use a product like this, I would suggest using one that's your skin tone, not lighter. You don't want to brighten it too much like a highlighter. You just want to mix that with your concealer. It just gives this beautiful hydrated look. But don't you worry, it's not going to stay looking like that. Next, I set that with my Becca under eye powder. And I use my Wayne Goss medium artist brush. And that will just tone down the shine, but also lock that in place. Next, I get a bigger brush, and I did prep my skin with the Chantecaille anti-pollution mattifying cream. That's what I used as a primer. I let that sit for a good 10 minutes before I started. So next, I'll just get like a small kabuki brush or whichever brush you like. And I get whatever's left in the cap of that under eye setting powder. And I lightly dust it all over my skin. If you're oily, I would suggest this step if you want it to stay in place. And the best thing I can think of on how to break it down on how it would work, it's like when you sand something very softly, just so that it'll grip to something else that you're going to adhere it to, because it has like a very soft grid. So that's what it is. It's like the powder just creates like something for the tinted moisturizer to grip onto. And for the sake of the video, so you can see on exactly how much coverage this has, I'm not going to spot conceal, but there are days that I will spot conceal, and to spot conceal, I will do the exact same thing I did on the under eye, except I will dip into my spot concealer and then spray the brush with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray and just dab and blend that into the spots I want to spot conceal. But for today, I will not be doing that. And this is in the shade 3N1. This is the new Laura Mercier Oil Free. And I am going to apply that with my Smashbox sheer foundation brush. And then I like doing the concealer first. And another method that is absolutely stunning with this moisturizer that I've tried, this tinted moisturizer that I've tried before, is doing your bronzer, is applying your bronzer, your cream bronzer, your cream blush prior to applying the tinted moisturizer, since it does have just that sheer coverage. See? The blush and the bronzer will peek through, and it looks so pretty and just flawless. But that did provide it didn't provide a coverage, like a deep coverage. So here it is with moisturizer, here it is without. What it does is kind of just provide more of like an evenness to the skin tone. I do have hyperpigmentation, so it's not going to provide, like you can see there, see? It's not going to provide the pigmentation that I would most likely be going for most days, but that's where the spot concealing will come into play. And with the spot concealing, this really just looks like a very lightweight foundation. And you can definitely tell upon application that it is oil free. Like it gives you the dew of a tinted moisturizer, but it doesn't give you that slip that most tinted moisturizers give. So I'm gonna try and see what it looks like if I just pile up a little more on these areas of hyperpigmentation. And it's so thin and soft in consistency that I can't see being able to make this look cakey. Like, it's just so thin. I do already have my brows and a one and done shadow and mascara. I'll have everything in the description box down below. There you go. So you wait until that dries, which really, this dries pretty quickly. So if you want to continue with this dew, I would honestly just spray your setting spray. My two favorite setting sprays that will hold and ensure this lasts all day are the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. This does have a scent, and the Urban Decay All-Nighter. So there you go. This will be the dew you would get if you don't tone it down with powder. Now, if you want that extra lock, I want to make sure you stay in place. Then once that Charlotte Tilbury setting spray has dried down, I would go in with your translucent setting powder. This is the Nakia Joy Cosmetics Velvet Finishing Powder. I love this. So I'm going to do half of my face so you can see just how it removes that shine. So if I wear a tinted moisturizer, I myself don't mind the dew. Like, that's what I'm going for. That's why I was wearing it. But if I know it's hot, it's humid, I'm not gonna, depends what I'm gonna be doing. I'm not gonna be able to touch up 4 hours later and blot. Then I'll do this. I will set it with setting powder on top of the setting spray. Look at that big difference. Look at that dew and that glow. And this is just a very subtle dew and glow. So I will do the same over here just to even the face. And there you are. Tinted moisturizer. See, it provided a decent amount of coverage to even the skin tone. Where this side, these scars are more pink, so you don't see them as much, where these have more hyperpigmentation to them. When I did wear this the last time, I did spot conceal these dark spots. So this one, and this one, like just right here. I did spot conceal, I applied it, and pretty much it all looked like this. I didn't want that heavy spot concealing because then you lose what you're going for with the tinted moisturizer. And then you can apply your powder products, cream products, whatever you like, and this will hold all day. And if it wears, it'll start to wear off lightly and gracefully, not ugly and patchy. I haven't tried it with a mask. I will say if I was going to go out and about and I was going to wear a mask after I did the setting powder, I'd probably spray it again because you never know. But I've really been enjoying this product. And if you're new to my channel, I'm 37 years old. I live in a very humid climate here in Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm excessively oily, not T-zone, not combo skin, just oily everywhere. And I feel when I do this, I can wear it for a good 7-8 hours before I say, okay, it's time to take this off, which is not bad because if I'm going for a tinted moisturizer look, then I'm either on vacation, I'm going to run errands, and I'm not going to be out and about that long. So that works for me. But here you go again. What do you think? Have you tried this? Have you tried any other tinted moisturizers that you're enjoying, that you feel will be great for oily skin? I've really been enjoying this. The only other one, and it's not even a tinted moisturizer, it's like a BB cream, is like a CoverGirl Be Clean BB cream or something like that. It's okay, but this I enjoy a lot more than that. But there you go. I hope this was helpful, and until next time, don't forget, we're all perfectly imperfect. Bye.